Kamikaze. And Kamikaze has really been making a name for himself with those high-flying, death-defying maneuvers. In fact, we've got a little video package for him. Let's take a look.
Let's get crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4!
The acrobatic psychopath, Kamikaze. I'm an acrobatic psychopath.
Get up inside my head! Get up inside mine!
We're gonna fly high.
Well, this kid's got more moves than a Rubik's Cube, and he's showing off.
Get up inside my head! Get up inside my head!
Left for dead by my own flesh and blood, by my own family. I don't blame them. They can see what I've become. Adopted by a traveling family circus. And wouldn't you know it, I became part of the freak show. You see, since the age of 12, when I was exposed to the world of professional wrestling, I knew right then and there, I found my calling in life. For once in my life, I could fit into society. With all the other freaks and misfits running around that ring, I would fit in just fine. So for the past 4 years and counting, I've been practicing perfecting my craft, this art form that I take very seriously. And I wear this mask because you people don't need to know, you don't need to see, you don't need to be exposed to the true freak underneath. All you need to know is that when I roll out that curtain and I jump into that ring, my home away from home, you see, I never had a home. Not like you normal people. No, I was caged. I had to do backflips for little kids throwing pennies and nickels at me. Crushed up pop cans that would tear away at my flesh. I was treated like a sideshow freak. All you people need to know, the high-flying freak, the acrobatic psychopath, the crazy mofo himself, ikaze. Let's get crazy.
Really makes a true human being what they are is how they react when they're down and out. When no one believes in them anymore, what do you do? What do you do?
Now, I'm not too sure what I did. You see, I was always a little crazy. But I think I might have just went over the deep end on this one. But that's okay. You see, I'm live, an exciting color, in the flesh, in your face. Ikaze. I'm here to tell you fans, I need your help. I need your help because I love this business. I love performing for each and every single one of you people. And the more matches I win, the more money I make. I'm about to embark on a crazy journey that no one has ever embarked on before. I'm going to do this for a living. This is my job. And like I said, the more matches I win, the more money I make. So I need all the support I can get from you good people that I destroy my body for and entertain you. It's a pretty good trade-off, don't you think? See, this wrestling business, it's cutthroat. But with your help, I know I can do this. I know I can make something of myself. See, for a long time, I sat there just spinning my wheels and not going anywhere. But then I realized
I was just doing one of the biggest smoke shows in history, and I'm gonna speed off. Akbar! Listen up, pay attention, because I'm only gonna say this once. Akbar! You've been calling me out on some social media called tout, or whatever the hell it is. I have no idea what that is. But I do know this. You are watching ikaze TV on something people do know, known as YouTube. Now listen up, Akbar. You're calling me out. You're threatening my career. You're threatening me, saying you're gonna put me in the hospital. I've been in the hospital quite a few times. I'm not afraid to go back, but you should be afraid. November 30th, Saturday, in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Prairie Wrestling Alliance. On the marquee, Sheik Akbar Shabazz versus Tam Ikaze. You are messing with an athletic freak of nature. You are messing with the crazy a crazy mofo. You want to threaten my career, send me back in the hospital? Professional wrestling is my job. That's how I put food on my table. That's how I make my living. You want to take my living away from me? You don't know what you've gotten yourself into, Akbar. You just made this very personal. And come November 30th, when you and I go toe to toe, face to face, and you gotta look at this freak across the ring, you're gonna be shaking your little head, your little bald head, and you're gonna be thinking to yourself, what did I get myself into? And I'll answer back with a swift kick to the face, Tam Ikaze. 1, 2, 3. I'm done playing games. I'm on a roll. I'm moving on up in the rankings here in the Prairie Wrestling Alliance. I'm like a snowball. The more I roll, the bigger and faster and more dangerous I'm becoming. But I ain't no Frosty the Snowman, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at an athletic freak of nature. The crazy the crazy mofo. Tam Ikaze. Now, Scotty Crew, you were just a message to the rest of the locker room. Because like I said before, I'm on a rampage. Good shooting, Tex. I'm on fire right now, and no one is gonna put me out. Happy New Year! 2013. I'm gonna hit you off with a bang. And it starts right away. January 5th, Saturday, in the City of Champions, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The high-flying freak, the crazy the crazy mofo, Tam Ikaze. I'm going to take the professional wrestling world. I'm going to grab it, maybe shake it around a bit, turn it upside down, shake it around a bit more. And I'm going to have it in the palm of my hand. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to stop me. Johnny Divine. You see, I had a lot of respect for you. But last month at Canadian All-Pro Wrestling, when you sucker punched me right in my face, jarring my teeth, you drew first blood, not me. So when I left you laying in the middle of the ring, and I took your precious Commonwealth Championship, and I held it over your carcass, I sent you a very important message. Johnny, when you step through those ropes and you go face to face with this freak, you better remember just one simple thing. You see, you claim you're a well-oiled wrestling machine. The finest tuned wrestling machine walking God's green earth. That's what you said, Johnny. Johnny, I think you're due for a malfunction. I think you're due for a system overload. I think you're due for a total meltdown. And after you reboot, gather your bearings, and figure out what the hell just happened, I'm gonna be in the locker room with my Commonwealth Championship. Johnny, what you think about that, hot shot? So tired. That's what the professional wrestling fans are going to be saying come Friday. So you're tired from a long work week. I get it, I understand. But Friday, April the 12th, a new brand of professional wrestling comes to the City of Champions. Live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Force Pro Wrestling presents their inaugural event. So you fans are going to clock out of your hard-working job that Friday night. You see, in the daytime, the streets were clear. You couldn't find a good freak anywhere. But then again, you can know someone all your life and not know they're a freak till you see them at night. Because Friday night, April the 12th, this athletic freak of nature is on the marquee for the big main event at Force Pro Wrestling. This crazy motherfucker, crazy mofo, goes one-on-one with Big Jesse Youngblood. 300 pounds of humanity. Jesse, you like to throw your weight around? Well, I want to throw your weight around too. So when that bell rings and we go toe to toe, and you step foot in front of this 210-pound, can leap up to the turnbuckle in a single bound, you want to go down to the mat and wrestle? There's nothing I catch as catch can't do. So the fans are going to kickstart their weekend, and we're going to send them home happy, because the only winner in this match is not going to be you, Big Jesse Youngblood. It's going to be this freak and the fans. Don't miss a minute of the action. Month after month, you have screwed me over for that Commonwealth Championship. Just when I think I have you, somehow, some way, you slither out that ring with that title. Johnny, you got more swerves than a snake. But come July 27th, Saturday, right here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Canadian All-Pro Wrestling presents Saddle Up. And how appropriate, you and I in a leather strap match. That's right, Johnny. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You and I, tied by the wrist with a leather strap.
See, due to a natural disaster, you were able to keep that championship for 1 extra month. Now, Johnny, I hope you held it nice and tight to your body. Held it real tight and savored every last second. Because, Johnny, this Saturday on July 27th, I am going to whip the ever-living hell out of you. And I know I'm going to get my licks too. I got no problem with that, Johnny. Right now, I don't know if you realize this or not, but the hottest ticket in professional wrestling in Western Canada is right here in Real Canadian Wrestling. And it's between 2 men, 2 competitors, 2 champions. The Commonwealth champion, myself, the crazy mofo, Cam Ikaze, and yourself, the Real Canadian Wrestling mid-heavyweight champion. So we've collided twice now, in Edmonton and Calgary, and we still haven't been able to find a clear winner. Whether it be time limit draws, pushing ourselves to the limit, 20, 30 minutes, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions, we just can't seem to find a winner. So whether you know it or not, we have become the hottest ticket here in professional wrestling in Western Canada, and it's right here in RCW. Title versus title, champion versus champion. And you see, January 24th in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, you and I, we're going to go at it again, my friend. Chairs are legal. Now, Slam Jam, I don't know if it's Vader time, if it's clobbering time, or if it's slamming time. But I do know this. I laid you out with a steel chair in Edmonton. And Slammer, Slam Jam, I am not afraid to do it again.
Pay attention because I'm only gonna say this once. My name is Cam Ikaze. Tune in to High Impact Wrestling on Access.
CWE fans, I know you're tuned in, I have your attention, but this goes out to all the casual TV channel surfing fans out there surfing on the television. Stop right now and look at this freak. Keep it on the channel. Don't touch that dial, because I have a very big opportunity ahead of me. #1 contendership, a shot at the CWE Television Championship. But there's a bit of a catch. I have to go through 5 other men in a 6-way scramble match to earn my shot at the CWE Television Championship. Competitor #1, All-Star Brian Rich. You call yourself an all-star, you're messing with an athletic freak of nature. Like a rock. I don't know if that's Ford or Chevrolet, but Chevy, you a big man. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And the blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colton. We're going to stand face to face in that ring, and your steel blue eyes are going to be looking at these crazy googly eyes. And you're going to be thinking to yourself, your face right down your throat. Moses, Luke, Moses. You know, Moses brought down the 10 commandments, but I only got 1 commandment here. Kazi, thou shalt not lay down for anybody. The CWE Television Championship is coming to Kamikaze. You see all the kids, they're talking about swag these days, and I don't even know what that is, but I do know this. You go down to hiwcanada.com, type that in your mobile device, computer, laptop, you go to the merchandise section, you can get one of these fine, nifty HIW Canada t-shirts. Buy it, wear it, represent the best wrestling company in Canada today.